Hello guys, welcome to the video. Today we're going to do some more Epic 7 Guild War content. So hopefully the fights go well, we don't necessarily lose all of our units for stupid reasons, and you know, it just is good, hopefully. So enjoy the video, and here we go. Welcome back to another Guild War video. We are against Kotsemoto today. They are rank 182. We are rank, what are we? 165. They seem to be a bit of a smaller guild, but that's sort of whatever, I guess. But today is the day of buffs. Are we going to use a buffed character for every one of these fights? Maybe, but not for both rounds of every one of these fights. Unless, you know, it's plausible, then we might. But our top team is going to be Protect the Zahak, with Tywin Zahak and Inferno Quazu. The idea being that the Windsor is going to be like 280 speed or some garbage. Go first, stun Zahak, Zahak's not going to care, kill the Violet. Get AoE'd by Shu, kill the Shu, hopefully. And then go from there. Did I show Quazu? I don't remember if I showed Quazu. If I didn't, there he is. Yeah, he's got shoes, yeah, good. And the bottom team is a team I thought of like literally fucking 5 minutes ago. We're going to go with Summertime Issaria, Briarwitch Issaria, and the newly buffed Sharklet. I don't know if this will work, I'll be honest, but I think I've got the speed tuned to be correct, so that we can get the Charlotte to go. Unfortunately, she's weaker than she used to be, but she's got like 170 speed now. And the idea is that Briarwitch is going to do the AoE, which will get Issaria a turn. Issaria will do a single target on something to get an extra bomb, which will trigger Charlotte. And then Charlotte will push forwards. We'll do the AoE with Issaria, and then anything that's still alive, Charlotte can finish off. For anybody that's not aware of Charlotte's buffs, she now has... I think it's a higher defense break chance. I'll pull the thing up again real quick and double check it. She has higher combat readiness push on skill 1 when she dual attacks. She no longer gains attack buff off this and cleanses debuffs when it gets full fighting spirit, but instead gains more crit chance by 10%. And gets enhanced dual attack at the beginning of the fight, as well as every 4 turns, every 4 ally turns. And her skill 3 is now 50% defense pen, instead of dealing damage proportional to the target's lost health. So she's viable across the entire fight, rather than only at the beginning of the fight. We don't have stuff to upgrade her Malgoras, unfortunately, so we're not going to. But we're gonna give it a go. If it don't work, it don't work. It's one of those. Like, I'd like it to work, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. But it should be tuned to be correct. So we almost took turn 1 there, which would have been funny, honestly.
But I don't think you stand
Taking turn 1 there would have been better. Purely because it would have given me a more advantage. I don't like that the Shu is faster than Quazu. That's pretty bad. I think we just push Quazu anywhere. Yeah, we'll push Quazu, give him the attack buff. Credit's good enough. Let's go free the Violet, kill him. So we don't have to worry about him doing stuff. Quazu can just punch her normally. I'd have gone for the skill 3, but something tells me it wouldn't have worked. That should heal me. Yeah. We've got immunity, so she can't stun me. And she's level 50, so she's not killing, because she's built for... Oh yeah, it does bonus damage, I forgot. She might kill me on the next turn then, because of the 50% push forwards that I wasn't thinking about. No, we're fine. Yeah. Just attack the Shu. Don't get the kill. Then we have to kick Shu in the mouth here to make sure she dies. Well, we don't have to, but might as well. Oh, yeah, she'll go for Zahak now because of the thing.
Ready.
Is this Taunt or Dispel 1 buff? Okay. Swing at her then.
Will claim my throne.
Double resist, okay.
The strength to fight back.
I'm out of your league.
Right, so she has that available now, which is a bit cringe, but we can do this to push him, which doesn't really do anything, but whatever, gets us an extra turn, then we do this to guarantee the hit, and then she dies. Easy peasy. See you later, Winter. Right, now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Will this work? We go second, that's fine. That's fine, that's completely fine, that's completely fine. Because she only does that, which is not a push forwards. Right, so we do this. We get the AoE, which pushes us forwards. Proof of valor on that thing. Yeah, that pushes us forwards.
May I help you?
We got the bomb on her, which is good. We'll soulburn... We'll soulburn the Dean and pray for a bomb proc. We got one. Good. We get the extra turn here, which means we can do this to detonate the Ravi. Which will give Ravi a turn, unfortunately, and get rid of the defense buff, but... Oh, the defense break. But now we can do this for the Sharplet attack for the defense pen. And provided we don't get completely cooked here. Yeah, that works.
All fade to ash.
That's a good team. We'll take that. That worked exactly as I wanted it to. Minus going second, but going second didn't matter because it wasn't an enemy that can push forwards on turn 1. That worked basically flawlessly. So, Sharklet is not bad, I'll say. Like, obviously, off of, like, one example, it's hard to really say that she's really good. I'm still not a fan of the way they've, like, fiddled all of her stuff around. But it's just going to be a case of, like, getting a new mindset for her, I guess, and, like, maybe planning to use her in stuff like this rather than using the old setup that I wanted to do of, like, Pera, Ran, whatever, to take, like, 4 turns immediately to give her the dual attack enhance. Because at the very least, the enhanced dual attack is, like, at the beginning of the fight, is the biggest thing that makes her really good now. So, you get to, like, do stuff like this, like, plan around it a bit more and have more opportunity to use it quickly. But yeah, 1 fight down, 2 to go. Second fight, we're going to try this tower with stuff. So top team, we're going to go full bomb squad. We're going to go with Pirate Captain Flan, 234 speed, she's got some effectiveness. I'm sort of not expecting this to work to Destina, but we're just going to see how it goes. Summertime Issaria, a bit slower so I can do like as many bombs as possible before detonating. And Bright Witch Issaria for the potential to remove buffs before stuff happens. All the push forward and stuff should hopefully get me turns to allow me to do stuff we should win, hopefully. Bottom team, I genuinely think that Spirit Isoline, especially with the new buffs, can solo this bottom tower. Mine maybe not so much because I don't know if her stat line's like really good enough to allow for it. But I also don't trust that this Kekwick and Badcat Armin are ever going to land crits on her. So I'm bringing backup just in case. But I'm still trying to make it as much of a solo as possible. So we're running Akates as our healer because we want to try and avoid anything hitting anything other than Lamia. And Abigail because she's new, and her passive gives me Immortality and Vampirism, which might be useful if it ends up going off. Because at the very least, we'll always be counterattacking the Charon. But the other two, maybe not so much. But we'll see. I assume she can solo the bottom tower. But
I can still
we'll soon see.
My
The main problem we've got with this fight is that realistically we needed a mage here so we could get the debuffs to actually land here. It did full resist, but that's actually not so bad because we still got rid of the escort, which is one of the main things that we did need to like try and remove.
I swear.
We could try and bomb the Destina, but realistically, I think we just go for the Arrowell and try and get a bomb here. We really could have done with it. And then we detonate to kill the Arrowell and the thing is what I was going to say, but now the Arrowell's probably not going to die. Lamia dying is good enough. She didn't die. That's really bad. We've lost. We've actually lost. Because Lamia didn't die. Like, genuinely. That's it. Fight's over. We genuinely can't win. Because now she's gonna be able to do bullshit and kill my dark units.
It hurts.
And if I get any dual attack at all from now till the end of the fight, it's
May I
just
help you?
over.
Beast of the West.
That's just gonna cleanse her, innit?
You're in trouble
We can
now.
still explode her.
What's the
No,
do
okay,
that
we yield then, we don't win this. If we'd have got a defense break on any of them, would have been fine, I think. But,
Oh, what's the
oh well. Right, so Kieran is... immune, that's the word. Injuries, damaged out, cast his max health. I think we're just gonna hit the... Kieran with this. I don't really want Kieran to catch him immediately. Ah, fuck, we're slower than the thing, and she's gonna... hook Celine. We single target the Kieran and pray for the 15%. It's never 15%. We literally can... I think it's 35, actually. We literally never fucking land it. Yeah, we've lost.
How futile.
Yeah, we've 100% lost. Because Artis can heal me here, but... Kekwick does... bullshit into we're fine. That's invincibility for 1 turn, decreases cooldowns. That should be okay, actually. Give her invincible so she can't die. Kieran probably kills Artis. Because it's just an attack buff and a thing.
Obey. Kneel.
We can recover, actually. So she's dead.
Allow me to purify you.
Oh shit, invincible, yeah, so they're not gonna go for her. Remove his stuff if we can.
Hard, isn't it? So, just give up.
Be careful.
Then we do this and bring Artis
With
back.
the sword of spirit, there is nothing that I can
Remove our debuff. Yeah, as we expected, no. No crit there.
You're nothing but a plaything to me.
That crit, okay, that's good.
What are you
It's
looking
bad that
at?
she lost her immortality already, though. Dust Devil?
For the
So I needed Dust Devil. Get back up to above 50% with
Wings of light.
Celine.
Who are you people?
He just got passived. She's gonna die to being choked. If we soul ban this now, we... I think we soul ban this now and try and kill
In the
Kekwick.
blink of an eye. I've got this. I'll make
If
this
Dust Devil ever
yours.
procced... Nah. That didn't crit, which is really bad.
Just how much money can buy.
This needs to crit me. It did, good.
What are you looking at?
We get the counter attack so we can heal back up to above half.
In the blink of
Dust
an eye.
Devil, really good.
Everyone,
This is attack break, right? Yeah. I guess we'll just hit the Kekwick with it. Not like it matters. He chokes and kills Artis, which resets my passive. I'm pretty sure this resets my passive.
A spiritual energy
Yeah.
here.
wandering
We get this
souls
to reset these things.
need power.
Pick everybody back up.
With my authority as mediator, I will right what is
This is intense, honestly, for what it is.
You all.
What are you
Counter
looking
attack
at?
and kill the cat.
Let me guide you onto the right path.
I'll
That's good, actually. First level, a back to full HP.
Were you waiting for me?
We don't need the push here. So I guess we'll just attack him normally, and if we get it, we get it.
For the goddess.
We'll... Kairon's gonna swing and get a kill anywhere. I guess we'll protect Abigail. Because then... Yeah, we'll protect Abigail. Because then if Celine does end up dying, we have another shot at the thing. We could soulburn here as well. We don't need to soulburn here. We'll just attack Heckwick and kill him. Because we can't kill Kairon, he's still got immortality. Yeah, so she could technically have soloed this if she was built better. But... like, that's on me for not having a built better, honestly. Losing Artis is a bit of a sad fucking result, but honestly, it worked, so we'll take it. But yeah, like Celine was buffed, by the way. Like, I know I didn't mention it, but Celine was buffed. Whenever she's got possession up, she now guaranteed as the counterattack enhanced, which is when she gets crit, which is like really strong. Like, if she's built good enough, and she heals more when she's possessed as well. If she's built good enough, she can literally solo teams of like full crit units now. So, or she should be able to in reality. But yeah, 2 fights down. We got a draw on that one. It's a bit of a shame, but the first team just didn't quite do enough damage, unfortunately. But Celine is also fairly decent, so cool. On to the third and final fight. Final fight of the Guild War. We are going to try out another unit that got buffed because I realized while looking through them that we have an opportunity to use Arunca, so we're going to use Arunca. So we're going to play with Amid to push Arunca forwards because she's lost her self-attack buff, so we have to give her an attack buff now. Arunca, so she can kill shields and reset shield destroying stuff to like do damage. Wait, does it do that? When an enemy is defeated, inflicts extinction, resets corner. Yeah. Yeah, so she gets a reset on skill 3 now. She doesn't get an attack buff anymore. But she does more damage. I'm going to give her an attack buff anyway. Because, like I always say with Hwayong, if you're running Hwayong without an attack buff, you're generally playing her wrong. Like, especially back when you would actually play her. And, like, yeah, you could get away with, you know, not. But realistically, you would want her with the attack buff. To make sure she gets kills. And we're going to run Inos. To be fair, I didn't even realize she was level 50. We're going to run Inos to give the combat readiness push when she gets a turn to Arunca. So we can get her to loop back round again, because we're going to kill the Arby first, then kill this, ideally. And then we'll go from there. And the bottom team, we're going to try LQC. We're going to get Flan. She's going to soulburn because of the book that Milim is holding. Yeah, she's holding a book, thank God. And LQC is going to take the turn, hit the Epoch Ravi, kill the Epoch Ravi, hopefully. Splash damage the Rylet and kill him, hopefully. And then if not, then we can kill him with Milim, hopefully. And then Rule will pick up the thing and we'll lose. But it's fine, because we'll deal with it. Yes, I did think about that, but I am ignoring the fact that it's going to be a problem.
Please, have faith in me.
Right.
I'll protect you. Pay attention.
Get a Runker all the way up by doing both of these. I swear to God, if a Runker cannot kill with an attack buff... Oh, that's really unfortunate that Inos was still faster.
Get in and get out.
That was good damage, though. I swear to God, if a Runker can't kill this Arbiter of Eldred, I am going to be incredibly upset. Like, unfathomably sad if he doesn't die. He's dead. That was 25k. She died to the bleeds. Oh, eat shit. That didn't occur to me that had happened. 24k. So she's got... Ah, oh, fuck. Alright, do this. Don't get the follow-up. Thanks. Don't dual attack.
Am I in?
Enhanced Firepower Cube explodes all enemies, health allies, attack speed 2 turns. We'll do this. Because then we get the
Your
attack
plans
buff.
and your people, I've got them all figured out.
That'll push a Runker, which is fine. Go to this and re-barrier. So she's like 24k HP with barrier. Barrier's slightly broken, but not by much. We did 25 to the Arby, who has less defense than the Cecilia, so we shouldn't kill Ceci here because we didn't do enough to kill Ceci, right? But let's see how much damage we do anyway.
Let's end it now. I'll remove any trace of you.
19k. Honestly,
Attention, or you might regret it.
honestly, not bad.
There's still hope.
Like, with attack buff, she's definitely a lot more viable now versus shields than she was before. Because even with shield, she was, like, not hitting very hard on, like, tanks. But it didn't feel like it anyway. The few times I used her, it felt like she was really underwhelming. But,
A future wrongly
like,
planned
that was the majority of her HP.
shall flourish.
Like, it
once
wasn't bad.
again.
She's still going to be very niche and, like, you know, versus shields only, but... Like, honestly, it feels improved. Yeah, new Hua, but for shield fights only, which is like, you know, a bit cringe, but eh. Okay. Do we not soulburn here? I don't think it matters. Now we soulburn here because we're gonna have to try and push the Violet back.
Don't even think about fighting me, because I know your secret.
Only cowards run.
Then we can push LQC.
This time.
We didn't defense break him, which is unfortunate. We kill this.
Excuse me.
We attempt to kill this. That was a good 40-something K. The roll pushed in front of for that? What the fuck, dude? Come on. That's harsh shit. Right, so we just delete him so he doesn't... No, we don't just delete him. Never mind, we just lose. To be fair, I knew this was going to happen when I started the fight. Like, just before we started the fight, I knew this was going to happen. I didn't think about stopping the roll from reviving. So I knew this was going to be a possibility and we'd probably lose because of it. But I'd already committed to the top team and couldn't be bothered to think of a new bottom team. So, yeah, it was probably... No, what can't have been Water's Origin. Water's Origin didn't proc off of that. Does it? I know it's damage she's taking, but it shouldn't proc off of extra damage. Because she shouldn't be protecting herself from it, I don't think. I'll have to double check that. But either way, that's all for the video, so thanks for watching. Another week of Guild War down. Honestly, these buffs aren't much to really, like, have to think about, I guess. I wouldn't say not much to sniff at, but I don't know if that's, like, the right sort of phrase. They're not bad buffs, by any means. A lot of them feel pointless, in a sense, because, like, none of the characters drastically needed the buffs. They're just sort of, like, nice quality of life improvements. But honestly, nice quality of life improvements to, like, the characters that got them is nice, right? Like, Charlotte being able to be a bit more useful turn 1, Light Charlotte being able to murder basically any dark unit that exists is nice. And Celine getting the... Celine's buff's probably the biggest buff, genuinely. Because as long as you're going to a fight with something that's going to crit against her, like, she's just always going to counterattack, and it's always going to be cringe. So, I don't know. Like, I'd say that's probably the biggest win. But we still haven't checked the artifacts properly. Or Jacko. So, like, that's going to be interesting, potentially, if we ever decide to build those up. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. We'll be back for more Guild War stuff when the next Guild War happens, I imagine. So until then, enjoy the rest of your time, wherever you are and whatever you're doing, and I shall see you in the next video.